Great morning, holy brothers and sisters! For the 20th of TISHREY in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan, today's lesson will be called Soulful Sighing. Teaching number 8. Ra'isi Minoras Zahav. I looked and behold a golden candelabra. Zechariah 4:2. The sighing and groaning of a Jew are very precious, because they entail the completion of whatever is lacking. In other words, when a person lacks something and he sighs over it, what he lacks, he thereby makes up in that deficiency. Anything that a person lacks, be it livelihood, health, or anything else, cannot be fulfilled except through the attachment to the true tzaddik and Rav. The reason for this is that the deficiencies are made up by sighing, since when a person sighs over what he lacks, he taps into and draws forth the divine breath of life, by which everything was created, and which is the vitality of everything, to make up for the deficiency over which he sighs. However, this breath of life, which can supply whatever a person is lacking, can be received only from the tzaddik and Rav of the generation, who is completely attached to the Torah, since the Torah is where the breath of life rests. Therefore, a person needs to be connected to the tzaddik in order to receive this breath. We are all portions of the infinite. When we use our godly breath properly, we are able to fill the void of what is lacking in our lives to receive completion. The opponents and wicked people who set themselves against the true tzaddikim receive their breath of life from the Rav of the forces of impurity. For there indeed exists a Rav of the forces of impurity and of the other side, in contraposition to the Rav of holiness, since God created everything with its counterbalancing opposite. Koheles 7:14. Therefore, these wicked people are strong in their time, since their breath of life that is drawn from the Rav of the forces of impurity is like a raging storm wind, which is also powerful in its time, but it is ephemeral. In the end, it perishes and is lost, destroying both physicality and spirituality of all those who hold on to it. Therefore, the wicked people and those who oppose the tzaddikim are said to be dead even while they are still alive. Brachos 18a. For they do not have the true holy breath of life, which the true tzaddikim alone are able to supply. Do not be disheartened by powerful opposing forces. Even though there is strength there, it is only short-lived. This too shall pass. When a person sighs, the true tzaddik expiates his sins. This is because by sighing, the person draws forth from the tzaddik the breath of life which makes up deficiencies, sins being the greatest possible kind of deficiency. As it is written, the wise man expiates. Mishlei 16:14. Sins create a deficiency and a distancing from our Creator. By reattaching specifically through the holy ones, namely the tzaddikim, we may reattach ourselves, do teshuvah, and eliminate the evil to replace it with ultimate good. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.